G'day guys, I've got another Monday 30-minute motivational video, so I hope you'll come along with me. As you can see, it's jam-packed full of cleaning motivation, grocery haul, cooking a delicious dessert Dave's done, so I'm looking forward to sharing this all with you. To start off with, earlier in the week I went to Kmart, and so I've saved this haul for Saturday when I'm filming this video. I've currently got one of these narrow, small roller storage containers and I absolutely love it, so I thought I'd get another 3 and see if I could try and put it in one of our drawers just to organise our cloths and bibs and things like that a little bit better. And then I also got 2 more bamboo things. The smaller bamboo one I'm hoping to put Dave's coffees in because at the moment they're not really fitting in the pantry. And then I got this hand towel, this beautiful hand towel. I asked my 3-year-old to choose a hand towel and gave her a couple of different types to choose from, and she chose this one, and I just think it's beautiful. My plan is to actually use it as a tea towel. I find the tea towels I've got at the moment are so thin that if I do try and dry a plate, it just moves the water around. It's not actually drying. So I saw on Instagram someone had mentioned using hand towels, so I thought I'd give that a go and see how that goes. I couldn't go to Kmart and not get a book, so I grabbed that book for $9, and then I got my son a vest as well. In this video I'm actually wearing Dave's vest. It's super comfy. I love vests. I mean, it's winter here in Australia and I just find putting another jumper on just makes you feel real bulky and chunky, whereas just by chucking a vest on, your core's warm and your arms are warm enough without putting a jumper on. So I thought that would be perfect for my 1-year-old son. His sleeves on a lot of his tops are really quite long, which just annoys him, so I thought a vest would be perfect for him. I got this tray with bamboo on the bottom from the bathroom section, but I'm actually going to use it here in the kitchen to put our soap and sponges on. But when I grabbed these sponges from Scrub Daddy, they were smelly, so I checked out Google and Scrub Daddy says that you can put them in the dishwasher on the top rack, so that's exactly what I've done there.
I was too cold to ever love again, but every single word cut through the rain. We see the distance grow. I just need to know, do you even feel the same? I'm living in your messages.
So I was hoping to put these trays down the bottom drawer, but I wasn't sure. But look here, I was so excited. It actually fits, it shuts, it was perfect. I thought, I wonder if I can fit the other 2 in there. And they fit. I look at that. So I've got 9 separate compartments in that drawer. The drawers actually look quite shallow, but they're actually very deep.
Like, what's the deal? 'Cause I want you to show me what you feel. You're watching me like you want me, but you're still holding back, still holding back. Honestly, you're annoying me with the way that you keep playing. Show me your love like it is, like it is. Bend open my heart like you're fearless. Steal all the gold you can get, you can get. Show me your love, leave me breathless, breathless. Show me your love like it is, like it is. Bend open my heart like you're fearless. Steal all the gold you can get, you can get. Show me your love, leave me breathless, breathless.
I know I've got a ton of bibs, they don't all fit in there. What I'm doing to clean each drawer is just giving it a spray with the eucalyptus and water solution and then wiping it down before I put back in the items, slightly more organised than when they came out.
Show me your love like it is, like it is. Bend open my heart like you're
Next, I'm moving on to Dave's coffees, and as you can see, it's quite wide. It doesn't actually fit in our coffee and spreads section in the pantry. I thought I'd try this little bamboo storage container because it's so narrow, it should just slip in here between the teas.
And I wanna tell you straight just like it is. You're watching me like you want me, but you're still holding back, still holding back.
I bought this large bamboo storage container because I knew it fitted in these drawers because it fitted in that second drawer. So I had thought that if the plastic ones didn't fit down below, then I'd use it for the bibs and the cloths. But thankfully they work, so I'm just going to put some of the aprons and such in. Dave's making some 150 calorie chocolate mousse for our home date night tomorrow night. We've actually had this recipe since 2015. That's when he printed it off the computer. So I'll put the recipe in the description box below if you want to check that out. This one didn't turn out exactly like mousse. I would actually describe it as a bit more of a Milky Way chocolate bar actually. First off, he's breaking up the chocolate and then he's going to put it in the microwave until it's completely melted. The problem here was that it actually started to cool down, so that when he combined it with the yogurt, cocoa, egg whites, it actually was a little bit lumpy, and so that's why I'm calling it Milky Bars rather than mousse. It's still absolutely delicious though. We had a little taste tester on Saturday night before our date night tonight.
To start the rebuilding of life, the roads that lay open are many. When the old one's gone under the knife, and I can feel the sun on my skin, beginning to thaw from within. Tomorrow, there's no time to borrow. Today is a good day to live. This morning has a clear light as any, to see the horizon in the far. Excuses were 2 for a penny, but they've all gone out the window of this car. And when I feel the wind on my face, all that ever was is a wreck.
I'm really enjoying doing these Monday videos. I feel like they all kind of flow on. So last week I was talking about how we got a brand new dryer and I was so excited, and I was thinking about getting into a bit more of a routine with my washing. So I've decided that on Sundays is when I'm going to wash the towels, and then on Tuesdays I'm going to do all the bed linen. And so I'd done that this past week and it worked so well. I'm still absolutely loving the fluffy towels and the fluffy flannelette sheets. We're still doing about a load of washing each day and using the dryer. There might be one day I think that I didn't wash, so I'm just trying to keep on top of it. The other little habit that I've really got into, as soon as I take the clothes out of the dryer, I try and fold them. So if the kids are outside playing out the front, then I have brought the clothes out there and just folded them while I was watching them.
When you look at me this way, I find it hard to not give in.
I just had to change the doona cover today because I spilled coffee on it this morning. Dave very kindly got me a coffee in bed and I spilled some. So that's why I'm doing this today on Saturday.
Became weeks, it felt just like the night before. You were slowly fading in my mind. When you left, I was so...
And that's how I spilt my coffee this morning.
So the days became weeks, it felt just like the night before. You were slowly fading in When you left, I was so completely gone, but now I'm sure.
So I've got the groceries coming Saturday afternoon. I was a little bit slow with getting the order in last night. So Friday night I went over 6 o'clock and I've noticed that they close all the morning ones at 6 o'clock. So that's why we've got it in the afternoon today. First off, we've got the pork and veal. I'm going to be making Swedish meatballs for the first time this week. Dave's going to be doing pizza, so we've got pepperoni. I got the beef because I'm going to be using these that were on special, the stand and stuff. And going to be making some beef, and I was going to use kale slaw, but they're out of kale slaw. I'll just bring it over here. So they've substituted for broccoli and more coleslaw kit, so that's cool. And then we've got some 4/4 chops. Dave's going to be doing honey pork ribs.
What do you want, babe? Pork ribs.
Right, then we've got strawberries, carrots, mandarins. I managed to get a packet of mandarin this time instead of the one. Bananas, got 5 of those, 2 capsicums for the pizza, beans, potatoes and a sweet potato, parmesan cheese. We're trying a different brand of hummus. This was $2 cheaper. It was $5, whereas our regular one is $7. So we'll see how that tastes. 6 litres of milk. Messy monkeys. I asked my daughter what she'd like, and she chose the chicken flavour. We've got Vita Wheats. I got more Vita Brits. That's what my son has for breakfast. Shredded coconut. Pineapple, obviously, for the pizza. Do you guys like pineapple on your pizza? Barbecue chicken.
I like pineapple on mine.
You do, darling?
Yeah.
Okay. Coffee on special once again, 50% off, and 2 lots of bread. So all up, we got everything except for the mozzie cheese, which was $15. So I'll get a refund on that. Oh, and I also need to mention that we got more turkey breast, teriyaki. This is delicious on chicken. I really recommend this brand. And some more garlic. And the cream. I didn't say the cream. I got the cream for the Swedish meatballs, and Dave's made some chocolate mousse, so we'll use that as well. So I spent $146.13, and I'll get $17.93 refund. The other thing I wanted to say too is I've frozen the spring onions. I mentioned last week that I wanted to reduce my food waste, especially with spring onions. So I had a look on Google and it said you could freeze it. So that's what I've done. I'll let you know how it turns out. This morning I did for the very first time a click and collect on the Bunnings website. I haven't done that before, but I'm so happy that I've done it. It said there were certain items in stock. You know, those organising things that I've used in the stationery cupboard. I'll put a picture here of what I mean. Well, they said they were in stock in the store. So I was thinking about going in, but with the situation getting far worse here, I don't really want to go to the shops at all. I haven't actually DIY'd a mask yet, so I don't actually want to be going into shops. So I didn't go, and I put in a click and collect. Anyway, a Bunnings lady called me in the afternoon and she said that they didn't have those organising drawers in stock, but she could get them, but they'd come later in the week. And so I'm so grateful that I did the click and collect, because if I had gone in store believing that they were in stock, they wouldn't have been there. And that's actually happened to me before, and it was a bit of a waste of time. So I think I'm going to be doing more click and collect. Do you use click and collect? My daughter loves having the job of putting my coffee satchels away in this container when we get them in the groceries. So for dinner tonight, we're going to have burritos in a stand and stuff. I've already got the fajita seasoning that I'm going to use. We've got the cheese, so I just bought the mince. And we were going to have kale salad with it, like I said, but they didn't have that, so they've given us the broccoli one. I do prefer the kale salad more. I like the yogurt that it comes with, as well as the shaved almonds to go on the top. So we did it 2 different ways. Dave did one with the salad on the bottom and one with the salad on the top. I prefer the salad on the top. It wouldn't be a day without emptying and refilling the dishwasher, so that's what I'm doing here after dinner. do really enjoy having an evening cleaning routine after dinner, getting everything reset for the next day. When it's just me at home, I get kind of the essentials done, the countertops as clear as possible, the sink's empty, the dishwasher on. But when Dave's home, which he is tonight, then I try and do a bit of extra stuff. So I'm going and cleaning their drink bottles. I'm just using boiling water and just giving them a really good clean before refilling them and popping them back into the cupboard ready to go. But tonight, because I've got a bit of extra time, the kids have a bath about 6 o'clock, so I'm actually going to be mopping the floor, which is so desperately needed. Do you use click and collect? I've also done a Target too for the jeans that I'm wearing. I'd been shopping and I couldn't find the jeans that I wanted. They're the Sophie jeans, and they had ankle length jeans and I'm about average height. So what I did was just did a click and collect. Turned out it was in store, but I hadn't found it when I'd been there with the kids. This is a few weeks ago. And so I just went back in the next day and picked up the click and collect. They'd done it all for me. So I definitely think I'm going to be doing more click and collects. I'm just clearing as many of the toys as I can so that I can give it a mop. I'm not going to be able to move the pickler frame. I'll just move that to the side. So in preparation for mopping tonight, I've actually brought the mopping bucket up as well as the mop handle. With our 3-level house, you've got to prepare yourself well before you need to do it. So I brought that up knowing that I'd mop the floor tonight. And then in the solution, I'm just putting boiling water, some vinegar, as well as eucalyptus. What I noticed last time when I got this new mop is that I had too little water, that when I carried it, it was really heavy where the wringer was. So what I've done this time is just added some more water from the tap so it's level when I'm carrying it around.
We hang out and then you get bored and you leave me here like I'm your landlord. You come back and say I'm sorry, boo, and I know you never mean it, guess you.
And what can I say? I'm still having fun using the foot wringer.
Guess you in though. Did you call me 'cause you had to? 'Cause you know I throw your suitcase out the window.
Our upstairs area didn't get done last time I did the mop, so tonight I'm just going to move all our stuff out. This is kind of our adult area. We don't have any kids' toys or anything up here. It's just where Dave and I like to hang out. So I'm going to give it a vacuum first because I know it is extremely dusty before giving it a mop.
Don't need you here to feel good. No, I'm not angry. I got better things to do. Tell your friends I will be just fine. Don't need no therapist. There's nothing like wine.
So tell me in the comments, what's your kind of routine for mopping? Do you vac first, then mop? Do you use a broom, then mop? Do you just mop? I'd love to know in the comments below what works for you.
When I wake up, your legs so close, I gotta push you to your side. I go to work while you still sleep. I don't wanna argue 'cause it's never worth a fight. Oh, nah, nah, oh, you're good with lies. Oh, nah, nah, wish I wasn't right. Whoa, 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 the lovely mess you made. Nah, nah, nothing's gonna make me say what, the lovely mess you made. Nothing's gonna make me stay. When we began here, it was simple. Now all we do is turn nothing into rain, and I've been acting all insane. I feel you bringing out the worst inside of me. Oh, nah, nah, oh, you're good with
Whenever I vacuum the rug, it always fills up the canister. I always have to empty it afterwards.
lies. Oh, nah, nah, wish I wasn't right. Whoa, whoa, the lovely mess you made. Nothing's gonna make me say what, the lovely mess you made. Nothing's gonna make me stay.
The mop head gets so dirty, but this is what I love about it. I just remove it, put it in a delicates bag and put it in the washing machine. And to finish off my mopping, I'm going to mop downstairs and help out with the baths. I was planning on doing a DIY mask tonight on a Saturday night, but I just didn't get around to it. I just sat on the couch and relaxed. It's Sunday today. I'm still using Dave's vest, but I wanted to talk to you about these blue toilet blocks. You know how I was talking about putting in the cistern? Well, we've done it with this toilet and it works really well. We're actually going to use it upstairs in our powder room as well. Definitely in our family, our most productive time is in the morning, so the kids are happily playing. What I'm going to do is go through the kids' cupboards, just their clothes. I'm going to dust their shelves. We have so much dust at the moment with the heating system, so I'm going to dust each shelf and then I'm going to sort through the clothes a little bit because we've got some summer clothes in there which we're going to use when we're going to Queensland in a couple of weeks, but living in Victoria we're not going anywhere. I was just reading the method bottle. What caught my eye was it was saying if you're going to sanitize, to spray the area, leave it for 5 minutes and then using a damp cloth wipe it. And I was like, oh, that makes sense, because when I've left it on other times and I've tried to wipe it down, it's just so sticky, it just doesn't work, and I've had to spray more to be able to clean it off. So that's what I need to do next time, just use a damp cloth.
I see a light in your eyes. I follow you so damn foolishly. You'd be the sweetest goodbye. Give me a heart trip exclusively. Take one step like the song in my head. It makes sense if you jump in my bed. I see the truth in your smile. I gotta swim to the Isle of You. We don't wanna spend this night alone. Messed up, I'm gonna walk you home. You'd feel the gravity of my heart. If I could, I would give you the moon. Say stop if I'm coming in too soon. Colliding like celestial bodies. Oh, oh. Celestial bodies. Celestial bodies. Oh, oh. Celestial bodies. Celestial bodies. Oh, oh. Inside your heart lies a pearl. Within the smoke, our dreams reveal. We're not a part of this world. I'd call you Venus, 'cause that's how I feel. Take one step like the song in my head. It makes sense if you jump in my bed. I see the truth in your smile. I gotta swim to the Isle of You. We don't wanna spend this night alone. Messed up, I'm gonna walk you home. You'd feel the gravity of my heart. If I could, I would give you the moon. Say stop if I'm coming in too soon. Colliding like celestial bodies. Oh, oh. Celestial bodies. 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 Celestial bodies. Oh, oh.
The charity bins that we pass on our afternoon walk still haven't opened, so I've just been loading up the car with bags to donate. Are your charity bins open again?
You're my music, but you tear me to pieces. So where does it come from? A scene that keeps playing on repeat, ignores the rule of thumb. Oh, where does it come from? Oh, where does it come from? All your emotions with your heart on your sleeve, it won't fade until you paint it black.
then I had some more organising and labelling to do. Thank you for everyone who's watched my organising my favourite items around the house and storage solutions video that I just put out last Thursday. So I'm just going to label these tubs. Previously what I'd done is I had printed out the pictures. We don't have a colour printer at the moment. The one I want has been out of stock for months, so I had just printed out black and white, and I just don't think it looks that good. So I'm just going to use the label maker and label the boxes that way. I actually think it's quite easy for the kids to put the toys away because they're just matching to the items that are already in there.
Oh, where does it come from? Oh, where does it come from?
This is what I noticed in my organising video when I was editing it, that I really needed to fix up this tag. So I'm just getting some twine and tying it up so that the tights label is no longer hanging down.
About to leave, already packing, come with me. I'm not really asking, we'll get away to a place where we don't know. About to see the world in action, what we can be, life with no distractions, we'll get away, this is what we waited for. Take my hand, we'll make it somehow, we can't miss out. I'm done living life with the lights out, die with my own doubts. Be free with me. Let's go, let's be free with me. Be free. Not looking back, eyes on the freeway, Bonnie and Clyde, a classic cliche, we're on the run, this is what we waited for. Take my hand, we'll make it somehow, we can't miss out. I'm done living life with the lights out, die with my own doubts. Be free.
Thank you so much for spending half an hour with me. I hope it inspired you. I hope you'll get those jobs done that you need to get done. I've really found doing a little bit when the kids are playing, depending on what level I'm on, I can get a little job done. So please stick around, watch another video if you feel like it. Thanks heaps for watching. Bye.